The time now, it's 12 noon on this Thursday afternoon, August the 7th, 2014, on the Thursday afternoon. Time now for the Weather Magician PJ Wiggins, the Noontime Report. Thursday afternoon, August 7th, 2014. Good afternoon, everybody. Our current conditions at 12 noon in North Massachusetts. 79 degrees at temperature with fair skies, humidity of 42%. Wind speed variable about 5 miles per barometer, 29.88 inches, super about 54 degrees, visibility 10 miles, heat index of 79 degrees. Alright, let's take a look at our radar scope, and it shows showers and storms in around Waterville and Augusta, Maine, and stretch of western Maine, and northern and western and southeastern New Hampshire, and down for eastern and western Vermont. And they're all moving, and also showers and storms up in Quebec here. So they are all moving to the southeast and southeast, and we may be into the thunderstorms by about around the afternoon, evening hours, by about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will be in the thunderstorms, and we're seeing some rain showers around the Utica area, and rain showers in north of Albany, and rain showers around the Mass Pike in the eastern New York, approaching this western Massachusetts around the Berkshires here. And a line of spotty rain showers around Iowa, a line of rain showers off south central North Carolina, and showers and storms off North Carolina coastline. A line of showers and storms from north central Texas, southern Oklahoma, western Arkansas, and down for eastern Missouri, and down western Illinois, and down for central Illinois, southern Indiana, and north central Kentucky. And spotty rain showers east central portions of New Brunswick, and down for Nova Scotia, and the eastern portions of St. John's in Prince Edward Island, and some spotty rain showers in southeastern Arizona, southwestern New Mexico, and northern Colorado, stuff in Wyoming, and down for northern Nevada, down for southern Idaho here. And spotty rain showers in south central Saskatchewan, and southern Manitoba, and northeastern North Dakota, and west central portions of Ontario here. Oriental Oakland, good evening, 83 degrees, good afternoon with clear skies. And let's take a look at the St. Louis radar here, and it is showing a line of rain showers around the St. Louis area, and some spotty yellow bands of yellow. That's moderate bands of rain around Darden and Walden Spring, north of Defiance, east of Bowles, and approaching in western Illinois. So those St. Louis. So I predicted that St. Louis will get a wet commute, and it probably did here. Alright, let's take a look at our satellite loop here, and it shows a line of clouds coming in almost Vermont, New Hampshire, western Maine, and up in Quebec, and a line of clouds from eastern New Brunswick down for Prince Edward Island, a line of clouds from northern Texas down for eastern Oklahoma, northern Arkansas, down for Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, down for central Kentucky, and searching out Iowa, Minnesota, and up in the Dakotas, and a line of clouds from north central Mexico down for southeastern British Columbia, southeastern Arizona, New Mexico, a line of clouds from Colorado down for Wyoming, and down for southern Idaho, northwestern Utah, and northern Nevada here, and a spotty rain clouds from southeastern British coming down to southern Alberta, and a line of clouds from Saskatchewan down to Manitoba, down in western Ontario, and a line of clouds coming up in northern Canada here. Okay, let's take a look at our map situation here. Cold front from Montana stretching out Wyoming, Colorado, down for Kansas, to the warm front down for Missouri, and a cold front for Tennessee, down for Georgia and South Carolina, stationary front off North Carolina coastline, stretching a cold front at the sea. Followed by from Pennsylvania up in the northern New England, followed by on the Bahamas, and a followed by down for the Gulf States and down to Alabama, and another followed by from northeastern Texas down for Arkansas and down to southern Missouri, and a followed by from down for Mexico, another followed by from western Texas and northern Mexico, another followed by from southeastern California down for Gulf of California, and a followed by from New Mexico up in the Colorado, and a followed by from northwestern California, and a followed by from western Idaho and northern Nevada, and a followed by from Oregon and up in northern Idaho, and a followed by from Montana down for western Dakotas here, and a cold front from southeastern Alberta and down for Saskatchewan here. And we got high pressure in eastern Idaho, and UP in Michigan, northern Arizona, and low pressure in western Texas, southeastern Kansas, north central Montana, southeastern Washington, and west northern California, and southeastern California here. And 76 degrees at temperature on Boston and New York City, 80 out in Washington D.C., 86 in Atlanta, 89 in Miami, 71 in Pittsburgh, 86 in Dallas, Texas, 72 in Kansas City, 71 out in Omaha, 76 in Chicago, 78 in Detroit, 74 in Minneapolis, 69 in Great Falls, Montana, and Denver, Colorado, 66 in Los Angeles and Salt Lake City, Utah, 87 in Phoenix, 74 in Albuquerque, 82 in Las Vegas, Nevada, 62 in San Francisco, and 57 out in Seattle. Current conditions around the region, we have 76 degrees at temperature in Boston, 75 in Fitchburg and Bedford and Beverly, at 69 in Gloucester, 75 out in Amesbury, 70 in Worcester, 71 in Sturbridge, 74 in Webster, 65 out in Milford, at 75 in Norwood, 77 in Taunton, 75 in New Bedford, 77 in Plymouth, 75 in Falmouth, Marvin Vineyard, 72 in Nantucket and Provincetown, 73 in Chatham, 69 in Cape Cod Bay, 75 in Block Island and West Smithfield, at 79 in Westerly, 73 in Springfield, at 79 in Amherst, 71 in Greenfield, at 68 in Pittsfield, 69 in North Adams, 69 in Bennington, 72 in Albany, 67 in Brattleboro, 70 in Keene, New Hampshire, and in Manchester and Concord, New Hampshire, 69 in Javy, New Hampshire, 74 in Nashville, New Hampshire, 72 in Portsmouth. It is 77 out in Hartford, Connecticut, 75 Windsor, 78 in Meriden, 72 in Waterbury and Danbury, Connecticut, 74 in New Haven, 78 in Bridgeport, 71 in Long Island, 70 in New York, 77 in Nisselbit, 73 in Montauk. Here. Alright, let's take a look at our forecast discussion around the country here. Heavy rain and flash flood potential shifts east across the middle of Mississippi Valley into the central and southern elevations today and Friday. A slow moving front will remain in place throughout the remainder of the week from the southeast United States coast to the central high plains, and much of the heat and humidity typically found during the early August will be found near and south of the frontal boundary with highs well in the 90s and even a few hundreds possible today and Friday across Texas and Oklahoma. Meanwhile, locations across north of the front, especially from the Great Lakes to the northeast, will experience somewhat cooler than average temperatures and humidity with higher temperatures generally in the 70s and 80s. While no major weather systems have forecast across the lower 48, there will be increased chance of heavy rain and flash flood potential from the middle of Mississippi Valley and the central and southern Appalachians today and Friday. In those areas, heavy rain will occur with a low moving along the front of the Missouri today to Kentucky by Saturday morning. There will be the potential for organized heavy rain late this evening from northeastern Colorado and western Nebraska, Kansas, and scattered afternoon thunderstorms meet up with the increasing moisture from the south after sunset. Out west, anomalous moisture, which has been in place during much of the week, will be reduced today. But above the upper level circulation will remain trekking from southern Idaho into the western Wyoming today and tonight. The threat for flash flood will be in place near this upper level disturbance into early Friday morning. Scattered driven thunderstorms will be coming over portions of the Great Basin of the Rocky Mountains today and Friday. But no widespread flash flooding is anticipated there. Let's take a look at our forecast discussion around the country. Here on New England there, showers and thunderstorms will be developing today, some of which may be strong to severe with threats of small hail and gusts through wind. High pressure will be dominate for the weekend and early next week. And overall trend in the forecast remains on track for this morning. Potential shortwave continues to move across upstate New York and into Pennsylvania and western Massachusetts. The shortwave will be a driving factor in any convection late this morning and afternoon as left rates are starting to steepen, and once we reach closer to the heat in the day, expect to see you develop in the latest visibility satellite does show some across upstate New York and into Vermont, and this should spread south and eastward throughout the day. And because of this, northwestern forward thinking that eastern Massachusetts and Rhode Island have the best shot to see more widespread convection, especially since there are currently in full sunshine. Storm conditions should begin at about 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. with gusty winds and small hail being the main threats. Cannot rule out the possibility of a few severe storms from its anomalous cold pool aloft. And let's take a look at our what is going on in tropics here. And we got National Hurricane Center issuing advisories on Hurricane Julio located about 13 miles east of Big Island, Hawaii. And a 12 low pressure located 700 miles south of Manzil, Mexico, producing disorganized showers and thunderstorms. Some slow development of this system is possible during the next few days, which moves west-northwestward of northwest with about 10 to 15 miles per hour. Formation chance for 40 hours, low 20% formation chance for 5 days, minimum about 30%. And take a look at the Central Pacific outlook here. Okay, Hurricane Iselle here. It's a 5 a.m. Hawaiian time here. It is 18.5 to the north, 150.6 to west. Max sustained winds 80 miles per hour, moving west northwest about 17 miles per hour. And here's the latest on Hurricane Iselle here. The public advisory here. Location 18.5 to the north, 150.6 to west, about 305 kilometers, 490 kilometers east southeast of Honolulu, Hawaii. About 510 miles, 825 kilometers east southeast of Honolulu, Hawaii. Max sustained winds 80 miles per hour, 130 kilometers an hour. Present movement at west northwest at 25 degrees at 17 miles, 28 kilometers an hour. Minimum central pressure 96 miles per hour, or 29.12 inches. At 5 a.m. Hawaiian Standard Time, 15 UTC, the center of Hurricane Iselle, well located up near latitude 18.5 to the north, longitude 150.6 to the west, and Iselle is moving toward the west-northwest near 17 miles per hour, 28 kilometers an hour, and this motion is expected to continue for Friday. With some slowing in and forward speed on Friday night, on the forecast track, the center of Iselle is expected to pass over the Big Island tonight, and pass just south of the small islands on Friday. Maximum sustained winds are near 80 miles per 130 kilometers an hour with higher gusts and some weakness forecast during the next 4 hours. Weather is expected near hurricane strength as it makes landfall breaking down tonight. Hurricane force winds extend outward up to 35 miles and 55 kilometers an hour from the center. Tropical storm force winds extend outward up to 140 miles and 220 kilometers an hour. The estimated minimum potential pressure is 98.6 millibars and 29.12 inches here. Hazards affecting land. The onset of tropical storm conditions is expected in Big Island, Hawaii this afternoon with hurricane conditions expected tonight. Tropical storm conditions are expected over Maui County tonight, over Oahu and Friday, and over Kauai County on Friday afternoon. Surf very large and damaging surface expected to rapidly build along the east and south facing shores today and tonight, especially in the Big Island. Rainfall totals about 5 to 8 inches, oscillating maximum amounts of 12 inches are expected along the track of Iselle. This rain could cause light, threat, and flash floods and well rock and mudslides. In the storm surge, the combination of dangerous storm surge and tide will cause normally dry areas near the coast to be flooded by reservoirs. The water could reach a fawn height above ground and the peak surges around at high tide. But island wind would account 1 to 3 feet and the highest weather will be occur along the immediate coastal areas of onshore Florida. The surge will be accompanied by large and damaging waves and surge related. Florida depends on the relative timing of the surge and tidal cycle and greatly over short distances here. And the latest on Julio, it's going to move toward the northern Big Island Hawaii and move to the Hawaiian Islands about between Sunday and Monday here. And the latest on Typhoon Halong, 85 miles per hour, 105 miles, and it's moving to north-northeast, and it's gonna skirt the southeastern coast of Japan as a Category 2 typhoon about Friday, and make landfall in the south-central Japan as a Category 1 storm. Here it's out to sea of Japan as a tropical storm here. Okay, back in the States here. Today's highs we will see about 73 to 81 degrees with the 70s along the coast. Around 80 round from Southern Hampshire down through eastern Massachusetts inland and Bristol County and Plymouth counties around Providence County down through Hartford, Springfield down through much of southern Connecticut here. And we are in the west with some showers and storms today with hail and gusty winds. The combination of cold air moving in aloft and a trail of low pressure moving to the surface today will drain some showers and thunderstorms. The cold air aloft increases risk for hail. Temperature be below zero, only about 3 to 4 miles above the surface, and very cold air moves aloft. Our surface trail moves about this afternoon and thunderstorm outlook. Hail is possible with thunderstorms, but may even fall out of showers and even no lightning observed or thunder heard, and also issue gusty winds with thunderstorms and showers today. Yeah? And let us take a look at the timing of the storms here. And it shows the thunderstorms will get here by about 2 o'clock, and then it'll be lingering around the 2 to 9 o'clock time period here. And it'll be losing its pitch. It's going to be a fantastic Friday after a stormy on Thursday. Alright, let's take a look at our view from the outside here. And it shows a sunny and a cloudy day on tap. Okay, let's take a look at our hazardous weather outlook before we move on to the 7-day forecast here. And you know the drill. First, today here, as we're going to see scattered thunderstorms come due to some small hail and gusty winds this afternoon and early evening. And afternoon showers and storms, hail and gusty winds, dry stretch of weather into the weekend, and showers and storms are coming more numerous this afternoon and evening. And tomorrow's high around the region will be 72 to 84 degrees. Alright, 7-day forecast, it goes like this. For this afternoon, showers and thunderstorms likely mainly after 2 p.m. Some of the storms with small hail and gusty winds in Pakistan, Scotland, 82 degrees in northwest, wind about 6 miles per hour, precipitation 70%. No rainfall amounts between 7 to 1/4 inch and pound amounts, possible thunderstorms. For tonight, scattered showers and thunderstorms may before 7 p.m. Most skies and gradually becoming clear skies, low in 54 degrees and light variable wind. Chance of precipitation 30% and new rainfall amounts will set to 10 inch and pound amounts, possible thunderstorms. Friday, sunny skies and 82 degrees northwest, wind about 7 to 9 miles per hour. Friday night, Most of the coast got low 58 degrees and light west wind. Saturday, Saints got under 81 degrees and northwest wind about 5 miles per hour. Light and variable in the afternoon. Saturday night, most of the coast got low 58 degrees. Sunday, Saints got under 81 degrees. Sunday night, most of the coast got with a low around 59 degrees. Monday, Saints got under 82 degrees. Monday night, Parkhouse got low 60 degrees. And Tuesdays, Part Saints got under 79 degrees. Tuesday night, check the showers, most coast got low 64 degrees and chance of precipitation is 40%. And for Wednesday, check the showers, mostly Part Saints got under 80 degrees and chance of precipitation 30%. Peter's weather phrase of the day: a sunny day, but be on the lookout for severe storms throughout the afternoon. Peter, Channel News Time, 12:15 here, and it is time now for a little travel report here on the lunchtime rush here. And we're showing the Providence, Rhode Island highways are moving on fine. Route 3 on the southbound side, slow from Weymouth down through Derby Street and Hingham, and Route 3 north slow from 53 in Hanover all the way down through Derby Street and Hingham here. And 93 north 128 south slow from Braintree Split down through 37 in Braintree and spilling onto the Southeast Expressway slow from Quincy all the way down to Dorchester due to an accident here on Southeast Expressway on the southbound side near 3 in Quincy, and Southeast Expressway on the northbound side slow from Dorchester all the way down to Tippecanoe Tunnel. Mass Pike construction in Natick. Right lane closed on Mass Pike westbound after Union Trade 13 on Route 30. Stop and go traffic from Western State Police Barracks in Weston there. And 93 on the northbound side, a little slow around the Medford stretch due to some road construction in Stoneham on the left lane on I-93 northbound before exit 34 spot on Route 28. Stop and go traffic from exit 33 Roosevelt Circle and Fellsway in Medford there. And 495 southbound slow from 225 down to Boxford due to some road construction and stop and go traffic from exit 20 Route 111 Boxford due to Littleton and Bridge maintenance on Route 495 northbound and exit 29 on Route 2 here. And 93 on the northbound side in Windham, New Hampshire, a little slow, and 95 southbound up northbound up in the Newburyport, a little slow. But otherwise, a smooth sound traffic route on top of this Thursday afternoon and 146 southbound, a little slow, Newburyport 95. Alright, Peter Channel News Time, 12:16, time now for all. Peter Channel News, the Noontime Report, and our top story we had just heard in the Weather and Magician Report. Pair of hurricanes will chase tourists off Hawaii beaches and beach goers on Big Island, Hawaii will have one final day at the water's edge today as the first of the 2 hurricanes headed for the state that are expected to make landfall tonight. As Hurricane Julio strengthened in Category 2 storm for the first hurricane since Hurricane Iniki would hit the islands of Hawaii as a Category 4 storm back in September of 1992. Hundreds of people are dead as the worst Ebola virus outbreak in history sweeps West Africa begins. A handful of cases in Guinea in March, but quickly spread to neighboring Sierra Leone and Liberia. As a 72-hour ceasefire in the war between Israel and Hamas appeared to be holding, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on Wednesday defended his country's conduct of the fighting as justified and proportional, blaming Hamas for increasing. Get ready for it. Night of Beyonce history. Queen Bey set to perform this year's MTV Music Awards at the Forum in Inglewood, California, where the Lakers have played. Islamic militants Iraq have seized the nation's largest dam Thursday after taking a cluster of Christian villages near territory previously held by Kurdish fighters. The Cavs will have to wait till 2015 to know sure that Kevin Love will sign an extension here. In Phnom the United Nations-backed War Crimes Tribunal in Cambodia convicted 2 former Khmer Rouge leaders of committed crimes against humanity, a long-awaited verdict for the Southeast Asian country. In Pretoria, South Africa, Oscar Pistorius and Paul Witness, who repeatedly lied in his testimony in a crude attempt to defend against the murder charge for killing girlfriend Reva Steenkamp, the chief prosecutor said Thursday during closing. Former NSA systems analyst Edward Snowden was wanted by the United States for leaking details about one secret surveillance program that's been granted the permission to stay in Russia for 3 more years, as lawyers said on Thursday. The Lyrica Cambridge to become an air ambulance pilot next spring has been announced in Kensington Palace that Prince William will join the East Anglican Air Ambulance pilot on both day-night shifts. In Middlesex County, 23 years ago, Edward Sosky was a senior police officer stationed at Savory Carnival when Mitchell Ludinsky first reported his son missing. In Springfield, Virginia, Virginia First Lady Mary McDonald speaks to her expect baby shot as Mary McDonald's ex-aide called her a nutbag. Would you vote for Cory Booker or Jeff Bell for U.S. Senator New Jersey? With a new poll showing U.S. Senator Cory Booker of New Jersey carrying a 10-point lead over the Republican challenger Jeff Bell. Who would you vote if the election for one of New Jersey's 2 Senate seats? U.S. stocks fluctuate while European equities slid and bonds rallied, and concerned that tension among Western nations western over Ukraine will hurt the global economic recovery. Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac say they will pay a combined $5.6 billion in dividends to the government this fall, 6% drop from a year ago when their profits cut more than boost from one-time gains. In Washington, fewer Americans have filed applications for unemployment benefits last week, sending the average over the past month to an 8-year low, sign the labor market continues to gain momentum. Barnes & Noble's partnered with Google for same-day delivery. Adding to its long list of acquisitions, Google's now acquired email and messaging app that comes with a built-in virtual assistant created by a veteran of Apple Siri team. Sprint ends its pursuit of T-Mobile US in the face of stiff opposition from regulators and will place its CEO Dan Hesse with billionaire entrepreneur Marcel Clark. After Grayson, the 106 Park stage Wiz Khalifa stopped by the Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon Wednesday to promote his upcoming album Black Hollywood. NBA player Greg Oden was arrested in Lawrence, Indiana this morning accused of punching his ex-girlfriend. The incident occurred about 3:30 a.m. Tiger Woods practices on Wednesday for the PGA Championship of Valhalla Golf Club in Kentucky EPA. In Louisville, Kentucky. Later, the Tiger Woods and inject high drama and lace pursuit drama into a hot, humid day of practice rounds at the Valhalla Golf Course in Kentucky. Last week, pitchers Joe Kelly and Shelby Miller were teammates, but shortly after St. Louis Cardinals dealt Kelly the boss on the day of the Major League Baseball's non-wave trade deadline. The two pitch against each other, Bush as he wins $100 with infielded off best friend and former teammate. It took more than 4 months, but the Yankees seem to have finally caught a break. They should have been celebrating a big 5-1 victory over just Verlander and Tax Bennett said they were all too familiar to the home clubhouse as they catch a break as Mark Texer's X-rays are negative. And Los Angeles Angels Anaheim know that C.J. Wilson needs to play a key role in the chase for the playoffs as three-race threes draws were closed at Anaheim. Here. The visual system of these glowing sharks has evolved together with the ability to produce like glowing sharks is the deep sea have a number of adaptations cope with meets the pelagic trialic zone. The two inside images of before and after images captured by NASA's Hubble Space Telescope of supernova 2012 Zenith Spiral Galaxy NGC 39 that's determined to discover potential zombie star. Mutated versions of the gene called PLB2 can dramatically increase women's risk of breast cancer, new study have found. Women carrying the PLB2 mutation have a 1 in 3 chance of developing breast cancer by the age of 70, British researchers said. While nominated disease organ donors in California has increased in recent years, observers say more live donors need to meet. The residents awaiting donations, the San Francisco Chronicle reports. And development of new technology medicine is long and laborious process involving public and private organizations. Every new product has to be scrutinized and ensure it has the least amount of side effects popular to wider the population. Here. And let's take a look at the New England Citadel. Let's see what is going on. Nope. So let's move on to the stock market report here from CNBC.com. Stock markets: Dow Jones 16,378.76 down 64.58, S&P 500 12.02 down 8.22, Nasdaq 4445.79 down 9.26, and European markets here. DAX 938.97 down 91.07, FTSE 6597.37 down 38.79, CAC 4041.49.83 down 57.31. Asian markets: Nikkei 15232.37 up 72.58, Shanghai 2087.67 down 29.88, HSI 2437.56 down 196.57. Oil markets here: oil 97.03 up 11 cents, Brent 105.07 up 48 cents, and natural gas 3.929 down 0.004. In the gold markets here, 13.70 on the gold, up 5.5. Silver 20.04 up 0.016, and copper 3.182 up 0.016. The bonds: U.S. 10-year yield 2.4347% down 0.039. Germany 10-year yield 1.062% down 0.008, and Japan 10-year yield 0.53% down 0.001. And the currencies: European US dollar 1.3352 down 0.0029, US dollar Japanese yen 1 to 2.08 down 1 cent, and Great Britain pound US dollar 1.683% down 0.0023. And that is going to be it for the Weatherman Magician Period Channel News Noontime Report on this August 7th, 2014 on a Thursday afternoon. PJ with you. Have a good day with a good positive. To be see you at 5 o'clock. Have a good day with a good positive attitude here.